us on the road. Here we go. Good morning, Gina. What's going on? I think I have one more thing to set up. So basically, I finished testing everything. I did start him over because there's a couple other things I needed to add, and then I had to rerun the patcher. So he's back in the sanctuary, but everything's set up. We'll be good to go. I may have to set up his helmet toggle. Game time, yeah. Alright, so I should have one more MCM to set up. Lazy item hider. Equipment toggle key. We're gonna make this H. Auto hide. Let's see. Head slot. Make it active. So we're gonna hide just the helmet. That's the only thing that I really need. No auto hide, nothing like that. So, when MCM registered. So I did add some other things in, as you'll see. You'll see that more soon in a minute here. So let's just see if it works. Hopefully it does. Okay. That's normally the shadow scale helmet. I might have to have it equipped first. Let's see. Mod active. Equipment toggle key H. Clear registered gauntlets. Don't want that. Hide helmet. Okay. So let's see. Nope. Wonder if it doesn't work with this one in particular. Let's try a different helmet. Oh, it's... Okay. So it works with this one. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, what the hell? I can equip multiple ones. And then hide it. Nope. Okay. Damn it. Try it with this one. Damn it. Maybe it's just this one. I have no idea. Regardless, I could always go without it and deactivate the mod. For some reason, it was working with the leather one. Try it with this one more time. No, it defaults to the leather for some reason. Alright, let's clear it out. Clear registered. Yeah, clear the gauntlets. Alright. So now we want, this one's 31, this one's 31, but this one has the enchantment on it. So we're going to equip this, and I'm going to MCM. We'll try it one more time. I will get it to work eventually.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Okay, you should be done.
Alright, let's see.
Do you have 5 packs?
Red helmet.
You don't have to. No, all they want is 5 packs.
Okay. So maybe
I know, I can't.
unequip and equip. And it's doing it to my gauntlets for some reason.
Alright, get done with that. Get down to your other work.
Ah, boy. I know Wind uses this, but I know she's busy, so.
Well, why don't you use that box outside to put the...
And the one that I normally use is no longer available. So, I don't know why it keeps defaulting to registered gauntlets. I don't even have anything to do with gauntlets. Let's try and... Yeah, it's trying to do something with my gauntlets. For whatever reason. You wouldn't think that it would be this hard. The other one wasn't. It was literally a key toggle press. Clear the gauntlets. Auto hide. Let's try that. Otherwise, I'll just go without it. Not a big deal. Nope, now it's not doing anything. Alright, well, I'll figure it out for later. Like I said, it's not a huge deal. Try activating it again. Alright, now it's enabled. So... nothing. Still wanting to do something to my gauntlets, so... Pretty simple. Clear that. Deactivate that. And we'll go without. For now. I'll figure it out. We have an ebony dagger. Everything else should be good. And let's see. Magic is 138. Conjuration is... So we still have a ways to go before we can conjure this one.
Here we Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mom and Papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry.
So as you can see, some of them have different types of armor.
Through this alley.
That's a replacer. That's done on purpose.
Very good. Mine's
I felt the Brotherhood needed to be a little more diverse in its armors instead of just, you know. I understand traditional black and red fits, but this looks better.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well. I tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damn messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit? Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable. It was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about
Your
you.
latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary talking.
Ah,
Talking about
going
the
for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
So Astrid said you had some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet, and more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
You give me too much credit. For how can I fail?
So tell me about yourself first.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
Alright, let's get that first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Anything to tell me about Narfi?
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
And what about Enodius?
He lived just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
Alright, and the last one, Baytild.
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter. Go on now.
Fair enough.
Well, well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch.
What about you?
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will.
What's going
It's
on,
nothing
Tim?
personal, but my wife trusts you,
Welcome,
and I
welcome.
trust her judgment. So you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache. Later, Hamhawk.
So that's normal. He won't have.
So, is it true?
You're referring
He
to
won't
that
have the
blacksmith
boots for obvious
contract.
reasons. It's a replacer,
Be outnumbered.
but
20 to
not
1.
for the. Not for everybody.
It's been a while since I've actually cleaved someone in two. Forgot how hard it was to get the scimitar back out.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
The Brotherhood will return to greatness. With my help, of course.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
So tell me about yourself.
Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Black Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. Ah, but that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Until next time, brother.
Banner during the thunderstorm. What did I say? It happened just like you heard.
It's so simple. Ask me.
When I become your final treasury guard, and then there is no one who can stand between the hunter and his prey.
So I think I have the lighting just right. Looks really good to me, so. This is obviously with my
What everyone else is saying.
torchlight, my toggle.
Rhetoric contract? Yes, you heard
But you'll see me
correctly.
go without it sometimes as well.
Varden fell in less than 48 hours.
But to be out 20 to 1.
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator gave me a valuable piece of advice. Arnbjorn, he said, never lose. And I never do.
Ah. Fellow.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gag with you. Ah, I love that one.
It's nice to meet you, Babette.
You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other, just like any family.
So tell me about yourself.
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
So you train, huh? Well, let's see what you have for sale.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Poisons yet? Oh, we can sell that. It's pretty expensive for a poison.
Start it from the beginning. And quit
Let's see what else she has.
fooling around. Alright,
Visibility.
they're going.
Take the lockpicks.
Have fun.
Right. Shadowstone. Let's see. Alright, so we can get the enchantments off these, which is nice.
Well, we just can't do this separate stuff down here because I don't want her to eat it right there.
Everything else we'll hold off on. Now, my gauntlets. Should be able to take it. Next step, right? Oh well. What's going on, Loki? Nothing. You didn't miss anything. Just talking to Festus.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Not here to make friends, old man. But of course you could always tell me about yourself.
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You could see how painful that would have been for Mother.
One word.
But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple. Too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Until next time, brother.
Gabriella.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family. You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
And what about you?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes. Right then.
How'd you do? I got like more than 20 more. Good. See? I knew you could do better than that. Keep it up. Are you done? Do the next one, and then you're almost done. Come on. See if you can get 5 more words. Okay?
The gold. Anything else they have? That's worth something. That's about it.
I didn't see you stretch today. I'm going to. I just
is this? These old eyes can barely see, but I can always sense the presence of brethren of the Brotherhood.
And who are you?
No one of any consequence any longer. My name is Gregor. I was once a vital young assassin of the Dark Brotherhood, like yourself, answering the call of Sithis. Now I spend my days and nights here, awaiting my eternal embrace from the Night Mother. I do have one final piece of knowledge left to impart. If you would bear it, it brings with it great power and a great curse.
I would hear more.
I have been the keeper of a relic known as the Hand of Glory for the better part of my late life.
What is this Hand of Glory?
The Hand of Glory is a dark relic, sought by all thieves and assassins who know of its name. The hand is much what it sounds like. A severed hand, cleaved from the body of a wrongfully hung man. The hand itself possesses a great curse.
A curse.
The will of the hanged man imposes itself on the hand, to grasp futilely for revenge for his missed death.
So why would I want a cursed hand that is trying to kill me?
The idle hand is given a task, to bear the light of another soul wrongfully committed to death. This light comes by way of a candle, itself formed from the remains of one wrongfully condemned. So long as the hand has the candle to bear, its powers will give the holder great boons, and not seek to demise the bearer.
Alright, but what would I gain from it?
Any who have crafted and bear the Hand of Glory from the hanged man's hand will be rendered invisible, as well as become a master of the arts of finesse, and light shall ever be cast upon their path. However, powers are draining, and tax the holder's vitality, magic, and well-being. And if the candle ever burns out entirely, the bearer of the Hand of Glory will perish along with the flame, and their soul lost to oblivion.
That seems like a great risk to me.
The boon is no mere small enchantment, my friend. Your skills of legerdemain and skullduggery would make the legendary Grey Fox's skill look like that of an infant guar.
That does sound amazing, so tell me, why would you give it up?
The fire of my candle is nearly gone, and I must pass the hand for another to bear if I am to be taken into the Night Mother's eternal embrace. Were you to take this burden, I would not say to do so lightly, and in crafting the Hand of Glory, use it sparingly, if at all.
Alright, I would take up the Hand of Glory to free you from it.
Such a noble gesture. The hand itself is well hidden. When it became apparent that the flame was soon to die, I hid away within a cavern, to resist the temptation to use it further. Though its curse already weighed heavy on me, I could not bear to part with it before then.
Alright, so tell me where it is.
The hand resides within the glacial cave on the Isle of Solstheim, far away from the reach of any temptation. Go there and obtain it. After you have done so, you must collect the essence from the corpse of an individual who has been executed.
Their essence.
Their fat, to craft the candle. The nature of the crime should be anything but black and white. Anything disputed or questionable will fuel the flame. With this civil war underway, there should be ample possibilities.
Once you have the 2 items, return to me, and I shall instruct you further.
Alright, what was your, are you doing it again?
I've been working night and day to uncover hidden means by which I can release myself of this curse, but have thus far come up empty. I'll continue to persist at it because honestly, I haven't the strength to do anything else but pore through books anyways. There has to be something, somewhere, that has answers. My predecessor explained to me when I took up the candle that there were 2 ways of passing the hand to another. The first being the reformation of the candle using the fat from a wrongfully executed individual. The second I never knew because I never gave him a chance to explain it. I was so hasty in my power lust that I jumped at the first option. Finding a sailor who was hung for mutiny he didn't instigate. After having conversed with many of the crew, it became quite clear to me that the soldier was probably going to be promoted and given the old captain's post. Being as I cannot venture further from here in the search for another to take up the light for me to free me, and all here can plainly witness the plight they would face were they to volunteer, I am left with few options. I've been delving through some old correspondence in connection with some ancient journals concerning the hand, and have come across a revelation. One can, in fact, break the curse of the Hand of Glory by slaying the individual responsible for the wrongful death of the hangman's candle. Sadly, however, this will prove no boon to me, as the captain who feared being replaced by his crew drank himself into a stupor in his guilt and drowned after falling into the sea off a pier in Anvil. It seems as though my curse shall be the death of me. I can only pray that the Night Mother sends another willing to bear the burden, who has the willpower not to use this fateful relic. Let's see here.
Well, I'm hungry. Yeah, well, get to your work then. So get your food done faster, please. Go get done
Let's see.
faster. Get your work done faster.
Turn our light on. Get a little more bearable. Hey, Wind. Not bad. What's going on, Will? What's up? We're going Magica. So you'll notice I already have several perks, which is okay. That's what we're looking for. Let's see here. Sneak is fine. Dexterity is fine. Go open the tree right up. We're also gonna have 5. And probably be a good idea. We haven't actually bitten anybody yet, so might be a good idea for me to get some sleep. I still need it for right now. Probably sleep in here.
Grandma, where is Grandpa? He's outside when he comes in. Oh. And we're having lunch.
I saw that. That's better. Nothing in here. We got a set of contracts. Sell that. Get everything in here. Anything else, Nazir?
Still here. What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Alright. Might not be good. There we go. Learned a little bit. Hey, Gil. Good morning. And, let's see, Gabrielle, I need to, use the lab there. Thank you very much, dear. Damage health. Yes. And resist fire, always good. So, I can still damage more death balls. Try and make some more poisons. And let's see, ingredients. Weakness to poison. couple more to sell. So let's see here. Damage health. Yes. Of course, she'll be coming with us. Interesting. Blade looks nice too. Alright. It's nice armor, isn't it? Master of Disguise. Just in case. Alright, so we get a couple skill points. You'll notice I reverted it slightly with my skills and spells. So we're going to take Frost Cloud and Servant. That's my powers. So now, let's see, 1, 2 is Drain, 3 will be Frost Cloud, 4, we don't have enough yet. That's okay. We have enough to cast her, and that's what matters. So, be putting points into magic for the time being. She will hang out with us. If I remember correctly, from a past life, there was something fairly nasty this way. And I'm wondering if that something nasty is still here. Oh, I hear him. There it is. Ebony Bouldrick. So difficult with everything around me. Where the hell is it? Oh yeah, the big thing right there. Let's go right back up. Oh yeah. One shot from him and I'm a goner. Oh, she's still around. Bastard. Get your counter out, Loki. He's only level 10, but he's still tough enough that it's gonna give me a run for my money. And I have no invisibility, so if I take one shot, I'm gone. Yeah, basically. If you're looking at it. I'll try and play this sneaky bit. Let's get over to we need some type of cover. That's good enough for me. Let's get her over here. Nice big tree. Taking them down a little by little. Oh, that's not gonna work. I mean, I'll continue if I have to. take a freaking potion from that guy. God damn it.
Yeah.
No extraction of blood potions. Let's try this again. I could have sworn I saved it before then. He's everywhere with that. Let's yeah, you're gonna be counting for a while probably, unless I can get to safety behind something that I can actually see around. That's what happens when you get dragons right from the start. It's of course it's not pleasant. Son of a bitch. I doubt this is gonna help, but you never know. Oh, that's, yeah. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And it still doesn't top my, forest dragon. So he resists crosscloud. Alright, so I'm just basically doing myself a disservice with this. And that's what it says, so. Right? Son of a bitch. Get the skeleton. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way. Let's go to the watchtower here. So at least I can get inside. Maybe he'll attack the Master up here, right? Hey, you never know. Alright. Let's see where he goes. Why are you... Get back up there. Up there. I'm using that because that's literally all I have. Hi there. I'm gonna let her do all the work. She can sit there and spew those cold flames all day. There's more. I can't tell if they're... Is that him down there? That's him down there. He's fighting something else. Maybe? That way. I mean, I could fire from distance, that's fair enough. It's not dead. Close to it. There we go. Oh, you're a pain in the ass, huh? Look at this, 10 ebony. It's a 5. It'd be a shame if I died, huh? Made you kill your own horse. Should probably do that. Magicka. Still. Of course. Oop. Where are we going? Why ranged? I don't know. We're gonna go. Might hold on to this one for a minute. Take wins. And what the people don't know. Wow, they didn't number. Hide. Oh shit. How about that, right? Yeah. Second one. And of course, you know, Frost. Hit again. Not gonna survive this one. Where's the damn potion? Yeah, I did. Before that. For some reason, it's not extracting the potions. So I don't know exactly what that is, but... He doesn't want to run either, so... Extract blood. I should be extracting blood potions. No, I mean, he physically wasn't doing it. See how they're not showing here? Unless it's under miscellaneous or it's under alchemy. Which I wasn't having the issue yesterday. So I don't know what could be different. Yeah. Right? Damage, health, frenzy, weakness to frost, weakness to poison, stuff I can't. Oh, stale blood. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Well, this is going good. Yeah. We got two in the first like 20 minutes. That's great. Alright. Now where the hell is he is the question. I hate how it turns you from a different field of view. Well, Chalsgar, sorry about that, bud. But I'll take what I can get. I had to enable them, right? It's Azure Dragon. There we go. Whatever it is. Dead now. There's enemies all over the place. Look at this. That's crazy. Hey now. Comes out of nowhere. Look at that. Look at this guy. Alright. Better. No. Yeah, it depends. You'll see me finding a bunch of interesting things. Most of it's modded. Are there any others? Can I go about my business seriously? Who the frig is left? Somebody's still lurking around. Alright. We'll extract blood. We'll get some blood potions going. Otherwise, I can't live. Iron short spear. Stale blood potions. You're gonna see many of Orin's helmets. And I usually go in a 1-to-1 ratio. So you'll see me extract and then you'll see me feed. Also. I still have my so I kept the backpack, but I'm almost at my limit, so. Iron scimitar, I'll take that. So who is this other? There we go. Nice. Just enough. Looks like the hunter didn't survive. Or for me. So you'll see it say feed, gather meat. So human flesh and human heart. Not carrying too much. Let's do some on the road alchemy. Chemical effects, look at that shit. Insane. There we go. It's a little bit better. Part of better vampires. You've turned cannibalism on. Or, I'm sorry, what is it? I need. One of the two of them has it. Aw, you're kidding me. Really? Alright, let me drop something here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
This should be the beginning. So.
Let's see. Yeah, got this note.
This is
Don't know.
just from alternate
Creepy
start.
fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage at Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Stuff we've already done. Of course he doesn't look suspicious coming into town like this. Not at all.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Joe, you know what? Shut that soup off.
Trident looks pretty cool. So does the spear. They're just a little on the low side.
Just those little white ones.
Wooden club. Could probably sell all this stuff, right? Yeah, our leather hold on to some of that. So we'll level up. Hey, we could actually put a little bit into health. Hydration is almost at 22, so.
Hey.
Alright. Not enough coffee, Loki. Yeah, I do. I'm really loving this look. See the barrel in the back. And I mean the game, not the armor I've worn before.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Right, a customer.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Fair enough.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
We'll have to see. What don't I need? Those we need. Actually, those we don't need. Just the blood. 19% weaker to frost. We'll hold on to these. This one I don't need. Does he have any steel? 28, yes he does. Carved hunter's sword, huh? Interesting.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Don't care.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I didn't actually get any decent photos. Take a few. ebony. Wow. Too slow, Junior. You gonna get that one? Where's the other one? Yeah, but you won't cross the water. And what were you doing? That, didn't really have any effect on you, did it? Let's see. Yeah, I better not do that. Just in case. Hello there, Strudel. Welcome. Let's head back up. Gotcha.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
So you and Feindal both like the same girl.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Persistent, why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend. But why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal.
Yeah, can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
can't tell him to shut up.
All right, then.
I was hoping.
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince
Well,
you.
at least if he's playing his instrument, that's about the only thing.
No.
I should.
And that means two things. Barkeep. I don't want to steal. I want to talk.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Take a look. Until next time.
Where's she going?
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah. I need a room, too.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
This one? Take it that's a no. So I'm curious about the leveling. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm wondering if it's a combination of the spells I'm using, or the perk overhaul, or just like I said, I have the base uncapper by itself, which just unlocks the level limits that I can attain. So I usually set them to around 255. I know a lot of the presets are set the same way. But it just seems like he's leveling slightly quicker than I would have liked to. Level 5 is not, not a high level at all at this point. And I did start him off with a couple necessary perks. But we'll wind up splitting more of the between health and stamina. Magic is only really needed to summon the Daedra. He will do some reanimation at some point. Not yet, obviously. He just has the one in Lord form. But we do have Vampire Lord itself. I love this aesthetic. Look at this. If I turn the E and B off, this is normal. This is what you'd expect. But this is also the weather mod, so what you're seeing isn't actually accurate. Because it does affect the lighting and it affects everything else. But this has, like I think I was mentioning this last night, it's got a kind of like a rustic, almost like late 70s feel to it. Just the vibe overall, like when you're outside and you look at certain things, it's almost got that I don't want to say like plasticky look, but it's kind of a cross between that and like sort of like a artistic oil painting. And then you combine it with other mods, like you can see I have Matthew's bottles. I forget what the actual name of the mod is called, but the candles and the sconces are modified, and of course smoking torches and candles. You can see the effect right there. Combine that with the E and B from Picturesque, let alone what it's doing to the characters. Like him, if you look at his armor, I don't think I have any of the other armor left over. Let me see. I think I disenchanted some of it. Just the cowl, but shrouded cowl. I think I disenchanted the rest of them. Yeah. Okay. But anyway. Yeah, it's an interesting look, and I really like it. You can see it up there. Look at that. Let's get some sleep. rested, huh? Let's see if we can pray. Can we pray? Favor would Sithis.
How's about a drink, Hod? It's only right, seeing as you're the important lumberman.
I would say I'd unlock smithing, but I'm not 100% sure that that's what I'm going to be doing. We'll have to see. What time is it? 2 in the morning, huh? Courier's there. It's watching me. Just kind of hanging out, huh? Oh. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, guys. I'm really enjoying this. We're going to get into the story more in the morning here. Morning game time. By that I mean. Yeah, I gotta get up, stretch my back, do the usual. So about 10 minutes. Just tab out here and I'll put a message up, and I will see you in a little bit. is we can't just rely on some of our minions. Now I'm sure the Dremora is going to be a little bit stronger than the Cold Harbor Daedra. We could summon a couple. We have 2. She'll come in handy for some lesser fights. But as you can see, you know, with me, damn. That got even me. Alright, that's fine. So let's see here. Alright. Let's go do some sneaky things. We do have the contracts, obviously, from Nazir. We're gonna get started on them. But you know, let's be pretty quiet here. At least as quiet as I can be, right? Bloody. I don't want to pickpocket Faendal. There we go. I like how the fork and the knife are now classified as daggers. You know, just in case.
Alright, hallway time's up. Shut the TV up.
Yeah, you can take all that stuff.
Hello, friend.
That was about it. So, yeah, you're gonna follow me. But, you know, that Sven, he wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla, saying it was from you.
What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. 2 can play at this.
Can they?
Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Sure. But, I need you to follow me.
Lead the way.
Okay. So, let's see here. Let's get him geared. I should have some things for him, I think, right? We're gonna just, yeah, we're gonna take that, and we're gonna take that, and we're gonna give him some arrows. 17 for the long bow. What's his bow? His short bow's 12. Let's give him the long bow. Take away that damn dagger. So whichever one he decides to favor, he'll favor. And we'll keep him in light. I should have leather. How are you gonna look with this? Let's see. Because I do have that enchantment. That's not that bad. I mean, black and brown obviously is kind of, you know, but it'll work for now. Plus, you know, cowl, vampire. Stay away. Garlic. We're okay. We could take a dragon's breath. We can surely take some garlic. Let's see. What do you have? Wooden club. Effective against undead, huh? So many things. You ready? Come on. Let's also make sure that where is it? More command. More. You are essential. Fair enough. There he goes. Make use of those new talents, my friend. Stupid courier. Nice. It is the extensible follower framework. It's built into the mod, Strudel. So instead of, well, you could talk to him like normal. You just have to select talk. It's down here.
What can I get for you?
And then your normal messages, you know, if you wanted to trade this way, you could do it. You could train him.
You lead on.
You could adjust his equipment here, group, his magic. His inventory is going to show up separately from his equipment. Like, you could basically just overload him. I don't think there is a weight limitation for stuff to carry. So, I think it's probably still my favorite. I know Nether's is definitely better, but this one's still my favorite overall. It's just really easy to use, and there's a mod configuration menu for it. So see how he's got nothing in the inventory until I give him whatever, and I can give him whatever. And that's different than what he'll actually gear up. So you can outfit him this way, but he'll also show the rest of his stuff too. So, yeah, we're gonna be mischievous. No blood that time.
Hello, friend.
Ah.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Really?
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone should act like me. You don't mind if I, you know, see what you have? Yeah. Not bad, huh? What we got up here? Let's see. She sure does have a lot of garlic here. Blackberry meat. Yeah, maybe you won't age anymore. He does look cool like that. What time is it? Let's see here. Almost 6 a.m., huh? Let's wait another hour. Guess Sven stayed out all night. Okay.
Different. What did you do?
Let's get moving on. There he is. It's a good look for you. I like it. You need a cloak though. Let me see. Do I have anything that'll don't think I do. I don't think I took... I might have something here. You never know. Nope. No, I don't. I sure don't. So this is light. Let's look with the furs. Yeah, these are more. We do have a black linen one. I don't know if that's going to necessarily go. Let's see. Nah. Well, the black and the black. You know what? We're going to keep it. Actually, no, we're not. We're definitely going to take that off here. What do I know? I have no fashion sense. Ah, there we go with the fogs. Beautiful.
Bring your dishes in and shut the TV up. Don't put it on pause. Shut it up. You can pick it up later where you're
So she'll be useful for, like I said, dragon fights, things that need their armor reduced, because the blue flames does deteriorate armor. It's actually pretty handy. Let's have 5 while we can. Yeah. Picturesque really does a fantastic job. It's 0 hits the performance. I tried stress testing it early this morning, and I haven't budged from 60 FPS this entire time. Where did he go? Is he off feeding? He could be. He very well could be off feeding. He'll catch up. I could always summon him to me. Not a problem. Yeah, it's definitely a nice combination. What, the EMB? Well, it's a weather and it's an EMB. It should be able to. You're gonna have a really different look though. It's not gonna be like the EMBs you're used to. It's also gonna depend on your lighting too. Yeah, see, he caught up to me. There we go. Is this? And there are guards here too, aren't there? Let's see if Faendal does anything he shouldn't be doing. He's zigzagging all over the place. Well, no, they're 2 separate files you have to install. It's easy. It's just like you're installing regular mods plus EMB, but you can't use any other weather with them at all. Like I had to go and I had to test with the fogs. I had fogs off this morning, and then
Qualitas doesn't
Hey,
hide
sir,
it. Ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'd sooner bend my knee to
You can see the look at the sun. Like you can see the sun coming up physically. See that line across in the center there?
Have it your
Going
way.
down, the
I'll
sun
take
coming
the
up.
job, but don't expect a miracle.
That looks awesome.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom?
Nope.
You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Look at that. See the sun coming up? How cool is that? New favorite combo. Arundel, you did it again.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Alright, so he's not going to use this. We're going to hold on to that. That's pretty. I like that. Wooden club, nah, get rid of that. Dagger, get rid of that. What do we have here? Well, it depends who our next victim is, doesn't it? This is true. Let's see here. Well,
Don't forget to
not
check
just
inside
yet.
the shop if you need anything.
Alright, Vandal, let's go see what we got going on here.
What is it, Argonian?
Yeah, I have two major city overhauls. I haven't budged off 60. Definitely definitely a nice look. Let's go in here.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome
Oh yeah,
indeed.
I've been using Quick Light too. You can see it on the, where is it? There it is. So Quick Light will affect it. It actually makes it so dungeon diving's not that bad, but you can see like how, you can see what the E&B's doing.
Please do look around.
The shadows
Have
and everything are
something
pretty
you'll want.
crazy. You know, light sources and all. Let's level up. What did I say? I was gonna start throwing some stuff. Well, put this one in stamina. Okay. And that'll kind of just balance it out. You'll see my health dip underneath, but that's perfectly fine. No. I don't think I really need anything else besides. I like the 8% or the 4% movement speed. These are things I'm probably not going to use yet. Sneak is at 29. Ooh, we could level this one up, can't we? We can do that pretty easily.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
There we go. So we'll do muffled movement. It's my one-handed at 20, yes it is. Let's take a look. It says dual wield. So piercing weapons, daggers are piercing. Light weapon handling. Pillar of armed combat is knowing the nature of each weapon. Thus your arms clutch deadly efficiency and kills likewise. For blades, so daggers are considered blades, they're also considered piercing. Blunt is a little bit different. Blind side. Attacking the enemy's back within an 80-degree angle, 25%. So you could see Dervish. Blade and blunt covered by light weaponry cause the attack target to fall to the ground. We're not really worried about this. Obviously it doesn't work on these. Blood price. So piercing, do 30% more damage against bleeding targets. bleed rank of all piercing weapons covered increases by 1. It's pretty nice. So which one causes it to bleed? Dual wielding standing power attacks hit all targets in front of you. So just like the two-handed sweep that you guys are used to seeing, this is if you were dual wielding anything, it hits everything in front of you. Pretty crazy. Wow, some nice stuff. Conjuration. There we go. This is apprentice.
I want to see that round. You've had that for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, you know, we may as well take it. Cool. Alright. There. Vandal's back.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Take a look.
Alright, let's see what he can take off our hands. So I wonder who would be a good target here. We'll have to find somebody. Stalrun already. Quarterstaff. Battle staff. That looks nice. Crazy damage. Same as the steel, but alright. Good to know Bellathor's probably ripped off the skull with this one. Look at that. It's an interesting weapon. Looks like a mage's staff, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway.
Do come back.
Yeah. I heard coffee.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
So you're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you with that.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Yeah, here you go. I don't need
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe
Faendal's got flowers. Look at him.
myself one day. As promised.
Did you see
Let me
that?
show you a thing or two about bargaining.
You just had the flower basket.
Giving you a raw trade.
Crazy.
See you.
You, something you're not telling me there, buddy? He was doing just that. He was doing the same thing. That's awesome.
Disrespect the law when you disrespect.
Ah, gotta love it. It's the new Gilder Green. Well, the new dead Gilder Green.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its
I
own!
know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 seconds right now. I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money. I'll give you 10 seconds tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 seconds tomorrow, baby Battleborn. I'm gonna bloody your nose and your nose.
Saphir! Wait,
You okay there, buddy? He's freaking out. Alright.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Alright. Played around enough. Time to get some of these contracts started, huh? Can I get up here? Let's see. Let's take a look. What's it look like? Yeah. Looks pretty good. So where do we gotta go? We gotta go to Dawnstar. Or Windhelm. I say we go right to Dawnstar first. See High Hrothgar up there, look at that. You can see the monastery and everything. Even with all the cloud cover, all the fog mods I have.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, take me to Dawnstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
Giants have been spotted up near Red Road Pass. Best to keep away and avoid it entirely.
Giants, huh? Got a room for the night here.
has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
All right.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point.
Huh?
You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you. You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend.
Seat and get... Need a room? Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Ah, good. I'll take one.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Nope, we're good. Alright. 6. Alright. What do you think, Vandal? Ooh, I think you're hungry. That's what I think. Let's watch you operate. Let's see how you, how a newborn operates. Yeah, nobody's gonna see that.
I was wondering, you should take a day off and go to town. I could watch the end while you're away.
Hey, good
Why
man.
would I do that? There's work to be done.
It'll do you good. Maybe you could visit.
Alright, we're on business.
On your way out.
Yeah?
Divine's sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war weapons? We're not soldiers anymore.
There we go, one down. Ah, Dawnstar. able to see that wandering of light coming, right? Let's head back outside. Wasn't sure. Figured we'd check it out and see. Just looks really nice. Alright, so let's see here. I guess we could... we could take the boat. So I think we'll take the boat to Windhelm and then travel up to go for Nodius, and then probably just travel straight through down to where Narfi's at.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Is there? Oh. I'd like to hire your boat.
Where are you headed?
You could take me to Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food. I enjoyed our talk.
By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled skooma in the Nissus Corner Club. I just need a taste.
I can get that for you.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for that bottle. Trust me, Marsh friend. You do not want... live in this city.
Gonna head into Windhelm first. Just Beat it, kid.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
See if there's anybody here that might fit the bill. You never know.
Yes?
Not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords.
Stupid dog.
Doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since
Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Upstairs, huh? There it is. Alright, Vandal, you're gonna have to learn a few things, buddy. Sneak is even better. Floats in path. Nice.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Nice.
Spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
You are looking at Dawn,
Are you here to
Skyrim, and
bully us and
JK's.
tell us to leave?
If you're talking about city overhaul.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Floats face down in murky waters. So why would anybody think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse.
I know I'm
to
not looking at
despise
her,
us.
but
And
I got
it
she
isn't just the Dark
initiated
Elves they hate.
conversation as I was
They
trying to
make
go
a
the other way.
target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. May your path be free from danger.
Yeah, JK's and Dawn of Skyrim. The only trees that I have, enhanced vanilla trees, and I don't have any special settings with it. I literally just took the enhanced vanilla preset and Dark Forest to Skyrim. The EMBs was really making everything look nice. It's not nearly as cold. I mean, not well, you know. I'll warm our hands up here. What do you think, Faendal? Yeah. See the little bit of steam coming out of the smelter there? Not bad.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Awesome. Does it look discounted? That looks nice to me. Alright, we have a job to do. Let's wait till nighttime.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
So you can see what my light does. And just with the lighting, with what Picturesque is doing by itself, look at this. This is crazy.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
Consider yourself hired.
My blade is sharp and I thirst for battle. Onward then.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, I need you to follow. So let's see here. What do you have, Stunvar? An iron greatsword, huh? So the blue skull stuff is 45. What do you got? The same, pretty much. Give you the black linen cloak. At least it's something. For now. Alright. So I didn't actually buy a room yet, did I?
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, there goes Feindal. He's going upstairs. Let's see what he's gonna get. Oh, sorry. Every time I sneak, he goes invisible. So let's let's watch and see what he does.
Hey.
Oh, he got
asked
rolled.
you to magic me.
I did magic you. Oh man. What happened, Rolf? He has no clue. Oh, that's so funny watching them do that. Alright, let's see. Should come in here. Stenvar, get in here. Hey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need you to do something.
Fine. What?
You look tired, friend. Why don't you sleep in that bed right there?
Will do.
Alright. Cool.
That it?
No, I need you to sleep in the bed. Hey.
I'm still here. Let's go. We've stopped. What? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
No one needs bludgeoning.
Need something?
Not wait here. Sleep bed.
Will do.
Okay. Alright, good that you're sleeping. Okay. So, let's just...
That it?
Oh, god damn it. Another time. Alright, on with the job.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna get some sleep.
for a while.
Alright. 8 p.m. We work better at nighttime. Let's go. Ah.
The divine smile on those who show mercy.
There's
They
no
do, don't
glory
they?
in war.
Hey,
Just
you.
something they tell soldiers you a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
That good enough for you?
That wasn't a fair swing.
That wasn't a fair swing, my ass. You lost. I want my money.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. Wuss.
If you've got some...
I ask only for a...
Should've made an unarmed brawler out of this guy. See me? Did you guys see me? It's going like this, left and right. No stamina, huh? That's what happens.
Spare a coin.
And I was like this again. Love it. Alright, time for the job. Oh yeah, we did tell him. We told him to wait in the inn. Oh well, that's okay. Maybe we'll get back there and he'll actually be sleeping. guess. Let's see what I have here. There we go. It is a little bit dark out, so let me, I'll turn the light on for you guys so you guys can actually see. And, I'm gonna turn it off now, obviously. Ah, boy. Well, it froze up. That sucks. Yep. We are frozen. Didn't do this in testing for me. Yep. Same thing, Wind. Same thing that I was telling you from the last one. Except the setup's entirely different. How about that? Well, we got a couple hours in. That's okay. I did save right before this too. I'll see if I can do some troubleshooting and then maybe restart later on today. Yeah, I know, right? At least if you get a crashed desktop, you could do something about it. These are just like freezes. Funny enough, though, it's not, you know. Now I'm wondering if it's a hardware issue, which is really weird. I still think it's mod related. I still think there's something in here that's tripping it that I'm using. Nothing. No, my logs are clean. There's nothing. We did 53 levels of Janice's play, remember? This is what I was telling you the other day. And I didn't have one issue. I think I had like one crashed desktop the entire play. No issues whatsoever. Same setup almost. The only thing that's different is the weather in the EMB. For the most part, aside, you know, unless you want to count like weapon replacers. Yeah, I replaced the Dark Brotherhood stuff. And that's pretty much it. My lighting is identical. The rest of my weather is identical. So you don't, you know, I can't go sitting there blaming a mod because I don't know. Nothing shows up in the logs, so. Yeah, so that's about it. Because I had to shut my PC down anyway to reset it. So, I saved right before this. We'll get into it later on tonight, maybe. But a couple hours in right now for the start is okay. And maybe by the time later tonight, I'll have finished the first couple contracts and made it back to the Sanctuary. We'll start from there, because I know we take the first real contract for Mastered, so. We'll see. I'll see if anything shows up in the logs now, so. You're welcome, Wind. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me. Possibly later tonight. I'll see you later. Have a good one.